This person is my dear child. If you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says, my child, listen closely. The heavens are watching. The angels have gathered. Archangel Michael has been sent with a message so crucial, so urgent that you must not ignore it. Someone is battling deeply, someone is losing sleep, someone is overwhelmed with stress. Because you do not yet know the truth about your connection with them, the weight of this truth is heavy. The burden of what they have been carrying is suffocating. The moment you uncover what has been hidden, everything will shift, the pieces will come together. The questions that have been lingering in your mind will finally be answered. You have sensed something was not right. You have felt it in your spirit. The uneasiness, the strange energy, the silent whispers in the night. You have noticed it, haven't you? You have seen the signs, but you could not fully understand. That is because the full truth has not yet been revealed. That is because there were forces working to keep you in the dark. That is because there were people who did not want you to know what has truly been happening. But my child, the time has come. No more secrets, no more lies, no more deception. The veil is lifting, the truth is emerging, and you must be prepared. This person has been struggling in silence. They have been tormented by the weight of what they know. Their hands are shaking, their thoughts are spinning, their heart is heavy because they know that the moment you find out, everything will change. They have tried to continue as if nothing is wrong. They have tried to hide the distress in their eyes. They have tried to mask their emotions with a smile, but inside they are crumbling. Inside they are breaking. Inside they are barely holding on. The truth is this: they know something about you that they never wanted you to find out. They have been carrying knowledge that has kept them restless. They have been burdened with information they thought they could suppress, but now it is surfacing, now it is bubbling over, now it is forcing its way into the light. They are running out of time. The moment of revelation is near, and they are afraid of what will happen when you finally see things for what they truly are. You may feel confused. You may wonder why this is happening now. You may ask yourself why this person did not come forward sooner. But my child, you must understand there were forces at work. There were influences behind the scenes. There were manipulations that clouded judgment, distractions that diverted attention, and unseen hands pulling strings in the shadows. But no longer what was done in secrecy is now being forced into the open. What was whispered in darkness is now being shouted from the rooftops. What they never wanted you to know is now standing right before you, undeniable and unmistakable. This revelation will shake you. It will challenge what you thought you knew. It will cause you to question everything. But do not be afraid. I am with you. I have always been with you before you were even aware. I was guiding you before the first sign appeared. I was preparing you before the first seed of doubt was planted in your mind. I was already setting things into motion to bring the truth to light. My child, listen carefully. There are those who have pretended to care for you while secretly wishing for your downfall. There are those who have smiled in your face while hiding their true intentions. There are those who have spoken words of encouragement while secretly hoping you never succeed, and now their true nature is being revealed. Now their real motives are coming to the surface. Now you will see them for who they truly are. This person has been struggling because they know they are about to be exposed. They have been restless because they know they cannot keep this hidden much longer. They have been on edge because they know the clock is ticking and soon you will see everything. Clearly they have tried to avoid this moment. They have tried to delay the inevitable. They have tried to find ways to keep you distracted. But my child, divine timing cannot be stopped. My plan cannot be hindered. The truth cannot be buried any longer. You must prepare your heart. You must strengthen your spirit. You must be ready for what is about to unfold, because once you see what has been kept from you, you will never look at this person the same way again. Once you hear what has been hidden, you will never be able to unhear it. Once you step into this revelation, there will be no going back. But do not be discouraged. Do not let sadness consume you. Do not allow regret to overtake you, because what I am doing is for your good. What I am exposing is for your freedom. What I am revealing is for your protection. This person's struggle is not your burden to carry. Their stress is not your responsibility. Their restlessness is the result of their own actions. They are the ones who made choices that led them here. They are the ones who allowed deceit to fester. They are the ones who thought they could keep the truth hidden forever, but they were wrong. You, my child, are stepping into clarity. You are walking into truth. You are breaking free from the chains of deception. You are rising above the manipulation that once surrounded you, and as you do, I am covering you. I am shielding you. I am surrounding you with my divine presence. The moment of exposure is closer than you think. Pay attention. Watch for the signs. Listen to the small details that others overlook. Observe the sudden shifts in behavior. Be mindful of the way people react when certain topics are brought up. The clues are all around you. The truth is waiting to be uncovered. My child, do not let fear hold you back. Do not hesitate when the moment of truth arrives. Do not second guess yourself when you finally see things for what they truly are. I have given you discernment. I have given you wisdom. I have given you the ability to recognize truth from deception. Trust in what I am showing. You trust in what your spirit is revealing to you. This person's stress will only grow stronger. Their discomfort will only increase. Their struggle will become more evident, because the moment they feared the most has finally arrived. And my child, you are ready. You are prepared. You have been equipped for this. Stand strong. Keep your heart steady. Walk boldly in the light of truth. The exposure has begun. The hidden things are being revealed, and nothing will ever be the same again. My beloved child, you have been walking through life carrying burdens you do not fully understand. You have felt the weight of emotions that seem to come from nowhere, a sense of unease that lingers without explanation. There have been moments when you have questioned why certain things happen, why certain people behave in ways that seem strange, why you feel distant from those you once trusted. You have searched for answers in your heart, and I, the Lord your God, am here to bring clarity to you today. This message is not by accident. It is not a coincidence that you have found it. This is my divine hand guiding you toward the truth that has been hidden in plain sight. There is a truth that has been kept from you, something that has been influencing your life without your awareness. The time has come for revelation, for exposure, for you to see with new eyes what has been concealed in shadows. My beloved, I am your protector, your guide, your everlasting refuge. I do not reveal things to you to bring you fear, but to bring you into wisdom, to set you free from that which seeks to keep you in confusion and uncertainty. My light exposes all things, and today my light shines upon a truth you must no longer ignore. There is someone in your life who has been battling in silence, struggling with burdens you have not seen. This person has been suffering not just from external pressures, but from the weight of hidden truths they dare not speak. They have been torn between loyalty and deception, between what they know and what they show, between the reality they live and the image they portray. You have sensed something in them, haven't you? The changes, the distant looks, the hesitation in their words, the moments when they seem to drift away even when they are right in front of you. You have felt the energy shift, but you could not put words to it. Now I am revealing it to you. The truth about your connection with this person has been distorted, misunderstood, and wrapped in layers of confusion. What you have believed about them, what you have trusted, what you have assumed. It is time to look beyond what has been presented to you. They have been wrestling with a reality they cannot fully share with you, and in doing so they have allowed certain aspects of the truth to be buried, not out of malice, not always out of intent to harm, but because they themselves have been caught in a web that was spun before they even realized it. You must understand, my child, that the enemy does not always come as a stranger. Sometimes the greatest battles you will face are tied to those closest to you, those whom you never suspected. This is not to turn your heart against them, but to open your eyes to wisdom. I want you to see with discernment, to recognize where truth has been twisted, where trust has been misplaced, where love has been used as a shield to hide something deeper. This is not a call for you to live in suspicion or to close your heart. It is a call for you to wake up, to ask the right questions, to listen not only with your ears but with your spirit. This person whom you care for is carrying a truth about your connection that they have been afraid to admit. They have felt torn between revealing it and keeping it hidden, and in their hesitation they have allowed stress, confusion, and burdens to build up within them. They have been losing sleep, feeling the weight of a silent battle that has no easy resolution, and you, my child, have been sensing this without fully understanding why. You have been affected by their energy, by their silent distress, by the unspoken words that linger in the air between you. I am revealing this to you now because the time has come for change. You must seek me for guidance. Do not act in haste. Do not confront without wisdom. Do not allow emotions to rule your response. Instead, lean into me. Ask me for discernment, for clarity, for understanding. I will show you how to handle this revelation. I will guide you in what to say, when to speak, and when to remain silent. Not everything needs to be confronted in the way you Imagine sometimes the greatest victories come through patience, through quiet, wisdom, through allowing truth to unfold in its own time. But I do not want you to remain blind. I do not want you to ignore the signs that I have been showing you. You have noticed things that seemed out of place. You have felt shifts in the atmosphere, in conversations, in the way this person interacts with you. You have had dreams, thoughts, moments of clarity that you brushed aside because they did not fit the image you held in your heart. But I say to you today, trust what I am showing you. I do not reveal in vain. I do not give visions without purpose. I do not stir your spirit without reason. This person's struggle is not just their own. It has affected you more than you realize. The weight they carry has in turn placed a burden on you. Their silence has caused ripples in your spirit. Their internal battle has created confusion around you, even when you could not name its source. My child, I need you to understand something. When people are connected in spirit, in purpose, in journey, what affects one will always in some way affect the other. You have been experiencing their distress without knowing its origin, but now I am making it clear to you. You are not meant to carry this burden alone. Bring it to me. Seek my wisdom, my direction, my timing. Do not rush into conclusions. Do not assume the worst. Do not allow bitterness to take root. Instead, let truth bring freedom. The enemy thrives in secrecy, in hidden things, in that which is left unspoken. But my presence brings exposure, clarity, and healing. When you align yourself with my truth, no deception can stand against it. When you walk in my wisdom, no confusion can take hold of you. When you trust in my guidance, no plan formed against you can succeed. The stress this person is battling will not last forever. I am working on their heart just as I am working on yours. There will come a time when all things will be made known, when what has been hidden will be brought to light. But until that time, stand firm in faith. Do not let worry consume you. Do not let doubt take root. I am your protector, your refuge, your unshakable foundation. No truth revealed to you will ever be beyond my power to handle. No situation you face will ever be beyond my ability to bring resolution. Trust me, seek me, listen to my voice above all others, and know that no matter what is revealed, you are never alone. I am with you now and always. My love for you is eternal. My wisdom is unshakable. My guidance is unwavering. Stay close to me and I will lead you through this with peace, with clarity, and with the assurance that no matter what you discover, I have already made a way for you to walk in victory. Keep your heart open to truth, your mind open to wisdom, and your spirit anchored in faith. You are my child, and I will never lead you astray. Stay in my presence, and you will always walk in light. This message is for you, my beloved. Receive it, meditate on it, and trust that I am revealing what you need to know in the right time, in the right way, for your good and for your freedom. I love you beyond measure, and my plans for you are always for peace, for clarity, and for truth. Angel says, my child, listen to me carefully, for this moment is crucial. You may feel that something is off, something is hidden, something is being kept from you, and you are right. There are truths that have not yet reached your ears words spoken in secret, plans made without your knowledge. Someone is carrying a weight of stress and fear because they know that once the truth comes to light, everything will change. They have tried to hide, to delay, to distract, but I have seen it all. Nothing escapes my sight. You may have sensed their anxiety, their hesitation, the way they look at you, but cannot meet your eyes fully. They are afraid of what you will do once you know everything. Their heart is troubled, their mind restless, because they know that I am a God of justice, and I do not allow my chosen ones to remain in the dark forever. They hoped that time would erase their actions, that their silence would be enough to keep you from uncovering the truth. But my child, the truth cannot be buried forever. It always rises, and it is rising. Now do not let this shake you. Do not let fear enter your heart. You are safe in my hands. What others have done in the shadows will not harm you. Their stress, their regret, their silent suffering, it is not your burden to carry. I will handle everything. Your only task is to remain steadfast, to trust me, and to keep your heart focused on my promise. My child, do you know why I am revealing this now? Because you are about to step into a season of clarity. The confusion that once clouded your mind is being lifted. The questions that remained unanswered are receiving responses. The missing pieces are falling into place. You are not meant to live in uncertainty. You are not meant to wonder who is truly for you and who has been pretending. I am making everything clear so that you can walk forward without hesitation. You will soon hear words that may surprise you, words that will explain why certain things happen the way they did. You may wonder why someone was acting strangely around you, why they suddenly pulled away, or why you felt an unease you couldn't explain. It is because they knew what they had done. They knew the truth you were never supposed to find out. But I have decided that now is the time. I am placing you in a position where nothing remains hidden from you. No more secrets, no more deception, no more confusion. This woman who thought she could manipulate circumstances to keep herself protected is now realizing that my justice is unstoppable. She is feeling the weight of her own actions, the consequences of her choices. She thought she could control the outcome, but she underestimated my hand. My child, understand this. No one can rewrite the story I have written for you. No one can take what I have blessed you with. No one can turn my favor away from you. What I have planned for you will come to pass, no matter who tries to interfere. Stay calm, stay patient. You will see everything unfold before your eyes. The truth is not coming to harm you, but to free you. This is not a loss, my child. This is a gain. This is your moment of breakthrough. You will not have to search for answers. They are coming to you. You will not have to fight to be heard. I will make sure you are heard. You will not have to struggle to be seen. I am making sure you are seen in the right light. There is a divine order to everything that is happening right now. What seemed delayed was actually divine protection. What felt unfair was actually preparation. You were being shielded from deeper harm, kept away from paths that would have led to destruction. My wisdom is greater than human understanding. Trust that I have been guiding you even when you didn't realize it. And now, my child, listen to me Carefully as this truth comes forth, as this exposure happens, guard your heart. Do not let anger take root in you. Do not let bitterness consume you. You are not stepping into this new season carrying old wounds. I am healing you. I am strengthening you. I am giving you a future that is brighter than anything you've imagined. The person who tried to control the narrative will now watch as the truth unfolds in ways they never expected. They will realize that honesty would have saved them, that coming clean would have been their redemption, but they chose deception, and now they must face the results of their choices. My child, you do not need to seek revenge. You do not need to prove anything. I am taking care of it all. Stand still and watch how I work on your behalf. Prepare yourself in the coming days. Things will begin to shift. Conversations will happen. Confirmations will appear, and you will know without a doubt that I have been speaking to you all along. You will no longer second guess us. What you feel in your spirit, I have been guiding you toward this moment, toward this revelation, toward this victory. Stay in prayer, stay in faith. The person who thought they could play with the truth is now realizing that they cannot play with my justice. The weight they are feeling is because they know they have no escape. And my child, I remind you again, you are safe, you are protected, you are walking in my light, and nothing will stop what I have planned for you. Trust in me and watch everything unfold exactly as it is meant to.